I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Story Chronicles.
Story Chronicles.
Hello and welcome back to Story Chronicles. I am your host, Lucy, and we are back with new episodes to this platform of audio storytelling. So, of course, we welcome you and hope you bring your friends along to enjoy and subscribe so that you can continue hearing some of the stories we have tantalizing your eardrums. So here we go, y'all. Without further ado, we bring to you Emotional Journey.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Story Chronicles.
Story Chronicles.
It's an emotional journey. It's an emotional. It's an emotional journey. It's an emotional. Inside, outside, upside down, round and round. You make my heart go. Journey. It's an emotional. Inside, outside, upside down, round and round. You make my emotional journey. It's an emotional. Inside, outside, upside down, round and round. You make my emotional journey.
Oh, what's up?
Good morning. What's going on?
Oh, man, I left so fast last night, man. I forgot to get your name.
Oh, nah, you good. I understand. The name's Tori. I mean, you did look like you had a lot on your mind, though.
More than you know, man. More than you know. I'm Kenneth.
Good to meet you, Kenneth.
Yeah, it's good to meet you, too. And thanks again for the talk last night, man. I actually needed it.
So were you able to rectify that situation?
Not really. It's a little more complicated than that, but it put me in a suitable headspace so I can start.
Well, that's a step in the right direction, at least. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about signing up with a support group? You know, to have a little help behind you when you need it.
A support group? I don't know. That sounds a little...
Now, I understand how it may sound, but having a space where our fellow brothers can talk in confidence and privacy is sometimes all the help you may need to save or spice up your marriage.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds a little weird. Like, what kind of people are in these kinds of groups?
Look, I'm on my way to an event right now, so here's my card. We usually conduct groups on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you're not doing anything, come check it out for yourself and see, if it's something you'll be interested in. No commitments are needed.
All right. I'm on my way to look at an apartment, but I'm free after that. What time does it start?
5 o'clock. The address is on the back of the card, and I hope to see you there.
All right. Yeah, you will. Later. Is that my mother-in-law?
Okay, let me call you back.
Hey, Mama Love.
Kenneth.
Oh, hey, Daddy.
Hey, Jasmine, baby. What's up, little KJ?
What are you doing here?
I'm on my way to see about an apartment just a few blocks from here. I just stopped here to get some gas.
An apartment? Well, what happened with your friend?
Honestly, Mama Love, I'm hoping Kelly and I can work some things out. But until then, I think it would be better if I had something comfortable for the kids to be in.
Okay, that's smart.
You need me to get anything for you?
Well, I promised the kids that I'll get them that ice cream they like. What's the name of that brand? You know, they only sell it here. What you call it?
Oh, I know exactly which kind you're talking about. I'll grab it. Now, do you want anything?
No, I'm okay, baby. Here, let me give you.
Come on now, Mama Love. Now you know better than that. Put that up. Now, we don't need everybody seeing all your goodies.
Boy, hush.
I'll be right back.
Thank you so much, Gina. I am so sorry this was so last minute.
It's okay, Camilla. I understand. It's no problem at all. The location is not that far from the property I'm showing. Just make sure your son's okay. Sounds like he broke something.
Yeah, I know. I'm pulling him to the hospital now.
What was that?
Oh my goodness! Somebody just hit me!
Ma'am, are you alright?
I think so, Gina. I gotta call you back.
All right. Hey, what's the name of the... Okay,
Here you go,
guess I'll
Mama.
find out. Is that Kenneth?
Looks like I got the last two.
Last thing I need is to be a grandma that tells tales.
Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Mrs. Love.
Oh, hey there, Gina. How you doing? This must be the hangout spot.
Exactly.
I'm seeing everybody here.
It's not even your neck of the woods. What you doing out this way?
Well, I'm showing a house a few blocks from here in an hour. I just stopped to get some gas. Plus, I needed to find out where this apartment was. I'm standing in for my friend Camilla.
Ramirez?
Yeah, she had an emergency and had to take her son to the hospital. But then on her way in, she was involved in a car accident. So I'll be taking over her appointment today. I'm not too crazy about showing apartments.
Why?
This is where my bouginess comes in. I don't really like apartment people. Not the ones that live in them, the ones that hunt for them.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, it's like playing Russian roulette. You never know what kind of people you may find. But because it's Camilla, and I know she usually does a good job screening folks, I told her I didn't mind.
Oh, really? Well, this works out in both our favor.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because I'm your appointment.
Hello? Oh, what's up, Harris? Yeah, I'm good. What you need? Oh, who? Oh, hold on a second. I'm just getting to my car. Let me get a pen so I can write that down. Come here. Okay, give me that name again. Stanfield. I got it. Anything else you need? Okay, they must be coming down on you, huh? Who is this Stanfield guy? Oh, really? Well, you know what? I need a favor myself. Yeah, you might make my case a little easier. Hold on, let me get the paperwork. I need a next to kin address for Annalise Hansen. Yeah, they spell that last name Hansen. Thanks, man. That's fine. I'll be up working, so you good. And I'll get you your info as soon as I find out something, all right? That don't sound good. Let me get Dylan a heads up.
Battles. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I don't know if you want to call this pleasure. Not after you hear this. You got a minute?
I do, actually. I'm just leaving a meeting on my way to my dad's to ask a few questions. Why? What's up?
Perfect timing. Let me ask you, how are things between you and your dad?
Well, it's not where I'd like it to be. It's been a little shaky since I canceled the wedding.
You guys were close before the wedding, right?
I wouldn't say that we were close. We tolerate each other. Why?
I just got a call from Harris.
Harris Wolf?
Yeah.
Old bone-digging wolf. I hear that man is one of the best PIs around. Some said he's relentless in getting his information. What did he need?
Information on you. He wanted to know the dates of when you were in Virginia and why you were there.
I was doing my FBI training, but why does he need to know that? Did he say who hired him?
He didn't specifically say who hired him. But come on, this is not rocket science. Sounds like your dad's behind it. The real question is why? What's so important about when you went to Virginia?
Not sure. All I did was my training. So much happened that year.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, it was the anniversary of my mom's passing, and I started researching her accident. Then Michelle gets pregnant all of a sudden.
You think she's trying to trap you?
Trap me? No. Well, I hope not, at least.
I try to throw Harris off as much as I can, but eventually he gonna find out the connection.
All right. We'll have to find another way to communicate then. In the meantime, I need you to run a name search on a company name, a financial action accounting firm.
Hey, wait, that's the same company I was gonna tell you about.
Really?
Yeah, man, get this. Martha Estes, the one who sold the spiritual resort to your parents, asked me to look into the company for her, not knowing that her husband was the one who actually hired me to make sure that she wasn't moving money from the company. I'm heading over to their house right now, actually.
Whoa, talk about trust issues. Well, Is she taking the money?
Nah, man. I checked them both. They clean. It's that financial action accounting firm that's been taking all the money. And she caught on to it. She got receipts and everything. They're sloppy as hell. She got a file heading over toward you now with one of their trusted workers, Annalise Hansen.
Okay, I'll let Detective Turner know she's coming. What about the company?
Yeah, so check this. The company financial action accounting firm is owned by her nephew. He's the one pocketing all the money.
Nurse Lugnut, do you plan on answering my question or what?
Hold on. About my take. But I take what for 3,000, my youth.
Do you take anything seriously? Like, why are we in this PPE room?
As I've stated before another time, it's for protection of patients. And but also protecting yourself.
Yeah, you mentioned that part. Now get to the detailed part of why, you idiot. Why? Why do I have to come all the way from New York to put on PPE just to see my brother in ICU?
So no one told you about your brethren?
No. Jonathan called drunk saying he needed to talk to me and I needed to get to Atlanta. Then when I called him back, there was a police officer who answered saying they were taking him to the hospital.
Jesus Christ. Well, first of all, I'm sorry about that. I mean, not mean to be rude to anything, right? But honestly, I only know that he's really sick. And the PPE cautious of the patients. Tell you what I can do for you, all right? Are you visit your brother? I can go back to Dr. Nichols, all right? And have a sit and talk with you. I swear on everything. The blood clot accident, whatever you like.
Yeah, do that for me, please. And thank you for understanding.
Hey, you may not know nothing, you know something, all right?
What?
You're such a beautiful woman, all right? You don't have dirt coming out of your mouth.
Oh, hush.
Baby girl, don't be afraid to talk to him, okay? We still hear you.
Well, Jonathan, I'm here, just as you asked. You ask and I do. This has always been our pattern. So why did it stop? What happened between us that you felt you couldn't talk to me anymore? I mean, we were all we had. Then you married this, whatever this is you married. I just don't get it. Whatever happened to Sydney? That's the one you should have married. What did you do? Did you get in trouble or something? Was that what you wanted to talk to me about? And why the hell do I have to put on all this crap just to see you?
Well, if you don't want to catch anything, then the PPE is the perfect option for you. His immune system is still too weak to fight off all the infections.
Infection? Did his wife give him an infection? See, I knew it. I knew I didn't like her stinking ass. I can't stand them type of women. They always want what someone else had.
You must be the sister. Understand something. We had a plan of care set.
Plan?
I don't understand why he veered from it.
What plan?
Dr. Imani, thank you. We'll take it from here.
Sure. But first, I'd like to speak with you for a moment.
Is it important?
I'm afraid it is.
Okay. I guess I'll be back. Jess, I'll be right back.
Okay, what the hell is going on? What kind of plan is this doctor talking about?
Look, I've been trying to tell you since you got here. Jonathan was set up to go to the doctor's office 3 days a week for treatment.
Treatment? What kind of nasty-ass infection did you give my brother? Is that why we have to put on this PPE?
Now wait one goddamn minute.
See, this is why I did not want him anywhere around you.
If you let me explain, then
why
maybe.
Did he have to mess things up with Sydney? Fooling around with your nasty ass. He had him a nice, wholesome, respectable woman and threw it all away for a cheap thrill that followed him around.
Okay, Madelyn, that's enough. As usual, you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. If you shut your trap and actually listen for a change, maybe, just maybe, you'll find out what's going on. I don't care about you talking about me. Lord knows, I'm fine. I've been dealing with name calling all my life. But what you not gonna do is tear your brother down, especially in this state. This was a conversation that you and your brother were supposed to have. But under the circumstances, you're gonna have it with me. Just let me talk without you interrupting. Jonathan and I didn't meet how you think. We've been best friends since the 7th grade. Yes, I knew he was with Sydney, and I respected that. Hell, I was the one who told him she liked him.
So then what happened? And how did you intervene?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My bad. Go ahead. Continue.
During Jonathan's first couple of months of college, he was raped.
Wait, what? That's impossible.
Exactly. He knew you would say that, which is why he never told you. And to make matters worse, the bastard that raped him was HIV positive. I remember the night it happened. I came over to the dorm to surprise my boyfriend and caught his ass in bed with another chick. I was coming down to vent to Jonathan and saw his room door had been busted. I had to call the police and have him transferred and rushed to the hospital.
I don't believe this. So why didn't he tell anybody? Why didn't he tell me? I'm his sister.
At that moment, I guess he just wasn't thinking and shut everybody out.
Evidently, he was thinking. He was thinking enough to keep talking to you and not his family, the only one he has left.
Look, all I can tell you is that I was the only person he could talk to at that time. I mean, come on, Madelyn. Think about it. What man wants to go around saying he got raped?
So wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that my brother is gay?
I was trying to bring my son in to be seen when this guy hit us.
All right. Let me get someone out here to get him taken care of while we get this together. Is that all right?
Yes, thank you.
What the hell is he doing? Hey! Come on, man. Don't do that.
Do what? I'm just moving my car back.
You really don't need to do that. Just stay put until the police officers get here.
Man, fuck you. Who the hell is you to be telling me what I need to be doing?
Hey, detective, did you see what happened here?
Shit.
Yeah, this guy was speeding through looking at his phone when he hit the back of a lady's vehicle, and we need a wheelchair out here to admit her son.
Hey, can I get a 212 in the North parking lot for patient assistance to the ER? Brethren, I think you guys need your little cordial because your pedestrian just fled the scene, all right?
What the is wrong with folks today?
Do I need to do anything?
No, ma'am. You know what? You just go ahead and get your son situated, and one of the officers will be in to take the rest of your statement.
Okay. Thank you so much for helping me. Gracias.
Okay. I'll take it this way, all right? So what's your name, little man? I'm Nurse Bryce. All right?
It's an emotional journey. It's an emotional.
Next on Emotional Journey.
You mean to tell me Little Miss Gold Digger got serial psycho connections?
Well, let's not jump the gun yet. It's just a theory.
First, I'd like to know whose baby isn't who.
Honey, it's nothing. What is your problem with me?
Nathan. He had an incident at his club.
An incident? What kind of incident?
I don't know. Something about a guy being thrown out of a window?
Jonathan was the guy thrown out of the window.
Kidding. Well, from the sound of it, it looks like it worked out for the both of you.
Well, Gina, if you have the time,
Yeah, sure. I forgot what I came in here for. Eric, what?
I'll pump it for you.
I know that's not who I think it is.
Steven, what does that have to do with what I'm showing you?
Turns out you were right, Martha. You hit it right on the head. Never mess with a woman's intuition.
You pull me back and I'm so confused.
Story Chronicles. Story Chronicles. Make sure you stay tuned to Spreaker.com because Story Chronicles drama, man, it continues to unfold. You can also find us on Podcast Addict, Deezer, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Podchaser, GeoSaving, Amazon Music, and Pandora. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Story Chronicles. Story Chronicles.